Oh, hey!
Hello!
Welcome back to our, second episode of this summer. Here we are, Marz&Micha, and Sarlan.
Yes.
He's not making noises, so
It's in
he's not
mode.
communicating.
Probably it's he's arming.
Ow.
Wow! Whoosh!
Ow! He's in wrestling mode.
Oh.
He likes to wrestle sometimes, like that's his way of playing. So he comes randomly, you are doing something else, like us right now. He bites your arm. He, bites your leg, bites everything. One day I got my back bitten, so he bites.
Yeah.
when he trusts, he's not gonna bite someone that he just met.
Yeah, he wants to play then, but yeah, sometimes he's a bit too rough. It's a bit... Dude, know your strength.
Yeah, he came all cute, like, oh, you want to be in the video?
Now he found the bottle cap. It's probably you can hear it.
Charlan.
Hi.
Oi.
Hi.
Yeah, he's mega playful right now. But yeah, no. Today we're not gonna talk to you about Sarlan. Sarlan is on our Instagram quite often, so if you want to see or read more about him, he's there. Or in our stories. I should make like a story section about Sarlan.
Sounds good. But yeah, today we are talking about festivals. Finally!
We finally went to our first concerts we had, but first festival since the pandemic.
Yeah.
We're talking about Amphi Festival. It was beautiful.
Yes.
It's the first time that we both go.
Yeah, we both were the first time there, and it was awesome. Like really, we were both in Mera Luna before, so it's like, if you don't know what this is, like, it's more like how you would describe the music there.
Yeah, it's kind of like a gothic.
Yeah,
let's call it a gothic festival.
Yeah, but it's like also like dark rock and electronic, like dark electronic music.
Industrial, a bit. There is sometimes even classic at the moment. Right now in Mera Luna, right now.
Yeah. So
they are having metal with an orchestra. And yeah,
exactly.
Everything,
so,
like
at the moment it's like a lot like happening in Germany. It's like Wacken and Mera Luna at the same time. So of course Wacken is way bigger and also more well known. But yeah, it's more broad metal, and like Mera Luna, for example, it's at the moment at the same time it's more niche. So too goth and dark rock, electronic. Yeah.
So we went to Amphi because now that we live in the Paris Bundesland, it's kind of close, or like closer than before, and we had tickets since 2020 anyways.
Yeah.
So it was beautiful. Amphi, for context, is in Cologne.
Yeah.
Cologne, etc.
Yeah. So there's like a venue, what was the name? Tanzbrunnen. It's like an event area in Cologne.
In front of the Rhine.
Oh, it's beautiful. And yeah, like on this area is happening in the festival. So it's like not with a campground or something like this. So you have to book a hotel, or like we had luck. We had friends in Düsseldorf that's like half an hour ago who left for the weekend and needed a cat sitter, and we like happily.
I mean, there's gonna be cats.
I mean, it's more a bonus than a downside.
So we took care of their cats and stayed in their flat.
So shout out on those two. Thank you for letting us stay there and pet your cats.
So cute. So we had cats and festival, and we saw a lot of bands that we were missing for so long. Yeah. It's been a while since we saw them. There are several that I was seeing for the first time, and the grounds are really pretty. Like you can walk all over. There are trees, and then you can chill under the tree. If there is a band that you want to listen more, chilling under a tree. And the beer.
Oh yeah, the beer
that's
is
a thing
one of
that
the best
all
things.
Festivals should be listening to us right now. Don't sell only bags, please.
Or like I think Wacken has now a new sponsor, and it's Krombacher. I don't know, but yeah, like the problem
variety.
Exactly.
Variety has a charm. In Amphi, they had a full Guinness stand, and they were I didn't know that the creek was from Guinness. For those in Costa Rica, creek, this one that's like a cherry beer. It's been since Costa Rica that I was trying it, and I was seeing it there, and I was like, of course, having one. But yeah, there was a Guinness stand, and of course there was plenty of Kolsch around. I love Kolsch.
Me too. It's awesome.
So can you imagine how fancy it felt that you can choose between Guinness, Kolsch, and
Or like at the beach bar or something like this, or at the ship you could also get Weizen, or like there was also Warsteiner stand or whatever. Like that's really nice because
options.
Yeah, exactly. Often when there are like the festivals here have like sponsors who sponsor the festival, and so you get only this beer, especially in the infield. So, and if you don't like the beer, like for example, I'm not a big fan of Beck's.
I'm okay with it, but if you're only drinking that, it gets boring.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's like,
And then everything you get is like Beck's or Beck's with cola or Beck's with Fanta. So you're like, no, variety, give me something else, please.
Yeah, exactly.
So Amphi did this.
That was
we were not even thinking about it. We just saw everything, and it was... We were making a line of like half an hour under 32 degrees just to get a glass of Guinness.
Yeah, but it was beautiful.
And it was amazing. And we did like with pleasure.
Yes.
Obviously.
What to do, that's like part of festivals, or queuing is part of festivals.
Not a problem. Everybody's looking so like happy, and like everybody goes dressed up. I was also
so, but this festival is
it's really nice. Festival is what?
It's really nice because it has like... a lot of different areas. So comparison, like it has the main stage, and it has like like under a dome, like
a disco stage in like it's called the theater stage. I don't know if in normal days it's like a theater or something.
Yeah, they have also like.
I've never been there.
Yeah. There's also the opera next to it, but like I hear that they did in the past there also something, but now they are afraid that like the vibration will destroy some stuff of the old building. So there's only now the bathroom area,
and
what is really nice.
Let's talk about bathrooms. We didn't have to go to Dixie's.
Yeah,
these are these like portable bathrooms that in most festivals there are only these, and then you have to like float on top of the toilet to be able to pee and continue with your life. I don't know. But also dudes go through this suffering. So it was beautiful when you were searching for a bathroom in Amphi, and it was like, there's normal bathrooms of a like event place, super clean and
big, like
organized.
That there are like a lot, like very, very big bathrooms. So there's a lot of like a lot of people can go at the same time, and it's not like
there are like two bathrooms of this kind.
Then,
I also saw that there were Dixies, these portable bathrooms. There were. I don't know, where will someone go to these ones if there are so many other ones that are so good? But probably if you are like queuing of something and then you have to quickly go, and then there's this. But there were no queues for going to the bathroom almost.
Yeah. And that was beautiful. I agree. Yeah. I also enjoyed it a lot. And but continue back to the stages. We forgot one stage. One stage is on a ship. And and there's also like a chill zone on a beach, or like of course
it's a man-made beach in front of the river
it's really nice. So for the ship you have to take a shuttle bus because the water is so low at the moment at the Rhine, because we barely have water this year in Germany, that it couldn't be directly at the venue. So you have to take a shuttle bus.
I think they have it by the beach, so you just go to the boat. That's my guess. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but
so we took the shuttle to the other side of the river, and then we went to that stage.
If we are wrong with something like this, like we went the first time there, so if somebody listens to it who was there, like go to @Marz&Micha, that's our Instagram, and just tell
let us know, or join us next time, because we plan to go also next year.
Yeah, exactly. And also
the lineup is really good.
Yeah, and also like tell us, because we don't know how it is usually, because we were not there usually. You can just review this year.
His experience is in Wacken.
Like normally I'm going more, I was going in the past more like either to Meraluna or like to more rock metal festivals, so like Wacken or Hard Rock Festival, or
and I was only going to Meraluna.
Festival, and stuff like this. So that's why I'm like relatively new to the goth and
I kind of brought him to this.
We brought both of us. Like we met at the Meraluna because I was playing there with my band, so that's how I was getting a bit drawn in to the dark rock goth scene.
And I was there because I already liked it.
Exactly.
Since,
and then
20 years, something.
We met shortly, and we have the whole story on our recent podcasts without picture, but still listenable.
So we met there. So that was like, I don't really count it as the first time that we were in a festival together, because like we were really shortly.
But also, my experience is also a bit different than, because if you are backstage, of course you have all the commodities like a proper bathroom and So you don't.
So I tell you,
you don't know really how the festival is. So we went then the next year. together, like
2019.
as guests. And yeah, like also could feel a bit the difference. It's a bit more.
It's a Dixie.
Yeah, but still,
I keep thinking about bathrooms.
Yeah, but still, it's like also Mera Luna is a bit more, let's say, moderate. You know, it's like not no people don't go so. There's not, you know, like the super crazy wall of death and the super crazy mosh pit. You know, it's like more.
Yeah. I saw kind of a mosh pit, but
yeah, like happens, but it's not like it's the dimensions are different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, it's not that. Yeah, I was seeing a video today of the mosh pits of Wacken.
Yeah, and like there's more this thing that you dress up and, you know, like...
Yes, you look prettier.
Exactly.
I guess in Wacken, people also does it. I was seeing they were dressing more like Mad Max style.
Yeah, people does it. Like there are like people that are basically in a zone, like they're hired by the Wacken people. It's like a zone in this Middle Age market field. There's then like these, what is it, Wasteland stage or something like this. And next to this is this Wasteland area where these people hang out. That's why they can also, when you see this... people who are driving with this weird cars on the field, it's like not just random people, it's like they are hired from the people. So like you cannot go with your crazy thingy there and can go on the infield with your stuff at Wacken. It's not possible.
Like the last time we were going to Mera Luna, or the last times.
But yeah, still people dress up there too.
They have different kinds of rules also. They're a bit more strict. Probably the festival is bigger than Amphi, I'm not sure. I don't count it. I just enjoy it. And in Amphi, they were more like, yeah, you can bring your drinking horn, thank you. Or you can bring, like, I don't know, a towel to hang out in the beach. Also, thank you.
Yeah. That's nice. So, but in general, these festivals are a bit more like, it's more about dressing up than on like these rock metal festivals.
Yeah, you go all dressed up, like, I don't know, if you like fairies, you go like a fairy or whatever, and or then like you enjoy the music and dress up and take pictures, and it's like to live the whole aesthetic.
Or like these fetish styles, you know, like or latex styles. People walk around there, or like
anything you like, gothic wise or similar.
Yeah, in general, anything you like, you can like go how you want. Like,
actually,
like we saw people with like.
I was just referring to what I have seen.
We saw people that had basically just wearing like chains that were going through the nipples. So it's like, and that was the dress. So it's like you can do what you want.
It was 32 degrees.
Yeah. So
cookie points for that person, because like Jesus, that was good thinking for that temperature. I'm still thinking how hot that was.
Yeah. And so the music, what did we saw all? VNV Nation, of course.
VNV Nation, we go to all the concerts.
Yeah. VNV Nation we saw even in the pandemic, because we...
Yeah, they were making a concert in Hamburg in a big parking, I don't know what's that usually.
It's normally the parking lot for like a cruise ship, where you leave your car to enter it. And of course, nobody was using a cruise ship, so the cruise ship was basically next to it, and the staff that was on the ship still could like also watch the concert, and like they had like a radio frequency where you could put in your radio like a radio frequency, and then you could listen to the live sound, and they also could put this basically. So it was probably like, of course, also nice for the people to be stuck on the boat there, but at least they had like a bit more entertainment than maybe other people who are stuck on the ship.
It was a really good idea, because people needs to perform, people needs to work, people needs to earn money. So I think it was a really nice touch from them. Yeah. We were listening from the car, but the sound was really good anyways. And it was a really fun experience. It was like, turn on your windshield cleaners. They were going, after this
they were
song.
Embracing it.
It was really fun. It's something that you don't want to make in a normal day, let's say. But for a pandemic, it was amazing.
Yeah, it's true.
Really creative.
Yeah.
So we see. I think it's like a kind of like an internal rule to see VNV Nation at least once a year. So this year we saw them in Amphi, and Ronan Harris was also as a DJ in the pre-party, because Amphi has a pre-party and the Friday before the festival, and we were going, of course. And I must say, he's a really good DJ.
It was a really good party.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What else were we seeing?
Where?
At Amphi, like this year.
They have these like, I don't know, it's kind of like a structured, kind of like a tent in the middle of the field that they were using for serving meth. That's meth, very like hydromiel or meth.
Honey wine is also named in Germany. Honigwein.
honey wine.
Yeah.
And never drink that at 32 degrees.
But we
because it hits.
No regrets.
Now we know.
The trick is to buy 2 small ones, then 1 big one, because then you have cold ones all the time.
Exactly.
Smart move. Yeah.
That was beautiful. Like they had it like in the middle, and then if you are there drinking, you can see everything that's happening in the stage. Of course, not as close.
Yeah. But it's like a bit elevated, so you can just see. That's super nice.
Something that I value a lot is that in the stage, like in front of the stage, they have these like gigantic umbrellas, so people is not directly under the sun.
Yeah, in general, this festival has a lot of shadow, and that's really nice with this weather. Like every festival where I went, even the ones that were like in the park or like, you know, something like this, there's just no shadow at all. So you have to see what you do. And they had like big trees or these structures in front of the stage that should emulate trees, I think. You know, it's like a metal structure. And like, it's inspired by trees probably. So, and everywhere is shadow. It's super nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. I was half joking, saying that now that we're a bit older, this is the kind of festival that we should keep going. Because like you get tired, you go to the shadow, sit down, sip a nice drink that you can find a lot of kinds of drinks. Yeah. And the food, they had so much food, but that's, at least in Meraluna, also not a bad thing. Both Meraluna and Amphi have really good food. Yeah, no complaints from my side. I don't know, Wacken. Maybe one day also I will know. Right now they're selling the first tickets and I don't know how it's going because there is a line.
We are on the line at the moment, like on the list or like this waiting thingy. It's probably because the server will collapse otherwise or something like this. But yeah.
Just out of curiosity, because we still don't know if we will go, because then again, not young.
But which bands we else saw?
Let's say Instance is the first time that I see them.
Yeah.
I've been following them since, I don't know, it's probably one of the oldest bands that I have been following. Especially, like, I used to play violin in the past, really, really in the past, like, heavy in the past. And they have a cellist, and I was like, you know, like baby identifying with him. I don't know. I was like, oh, they have a cellist. That's awesome. Because by then I hadn't seen so many bands with a classical instrument other than Apocalyptica. And yeah, it was great. And he's awesome performer. I think they were also performing in Wacken this year. Okay. They're going everywhere. And we were seeing Mono Inc. I love them.
Mono Inc. is like super nice festival.
They are the festival mood. Yeah, definitely. Like if you're, I don't know. I think I associated a lot because on 2018 or 2019 they were also playing, and then there is Mono Inc. and Blood Angel. These both. If you listen to them, that's the vibe.
Yeah.
That's a festival vibe. Yeah,
that's true.
You want to feel in a festival, put them in the background and close your eyes and imagine that you're in a festival. It's basically that. Yeah, it's awesome. We were also seeing Aesthetic Perfection.
Yeah. That was nice.
I think they're the ones that went with Hawaiian shirts.
They had like Hawaii shirt look.
That was, and they were.
So yeah, there was the recording limit going because we have a bit older camera. Where did we stop? With the AC?
The AC.
That was nice. And then exactly, Cologne.
Cologne.
So the old city, like normally we went to the Cologne Dome, and then
we were walking around like doing some light shopping, stuff like this, because usually when you go to Cologne you have a goal.
Exactly, and then it's basically the normal city center with the big shops there directly, but basically behind the Kölner Dome a bit lower. There's the old town. We never managed to go there, and now we passed by there.
And it's super close. Like it's like 9 minutes walking or 10 minutes.
But anyways, it's more like let's say it's more the party zone. So we are normally days-wise there because we drive back on the same day. So there's like a lot of bars and
but it looks amazing.
Yeah,
it's super pretty.
Bars, cafes, restaurants, and
with the temperature and the day that we went, it felt a bit like when we went to Porto. It had the same vibe.
It's true, yeah. Also with the water side and everything. It was really nice.
It was super cute.
Yeah.
So, recommended. Both Amphi and going to the Altstadt in Cologne.
Yeah. So yeah, and then basically we were driving every time back with the train to Düsseldorf.
It's like half an hour plus like 15-ish minutes with the tram to the place where we're staying. So 45 minutes, that's super doable.
Yeah, that was good.
We will see how we do it next year. But for this year, it was really good. Yeah. Really good timing, both for our friends and for us.
Yeah, and then basically we went back home. So that's our festival. Basically, Amphi story, but that's the only festival we had so far this year.
We had more concerts. We had Daddy Freyr earlier in the year.
Yeah, we had Rammstein.
We had Rammstein. Rammstein was awesome.
But maybe we should make like a separate...
We will make another podcast about...
Yeah, maybe also a bit later, because we still have a few concerts coming. So when we went to them, so maybe then we can give like a...
Probably by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Then we give you a review. I think we will have to write it or something before we forget.
Yeah, that's true. Otherwise, if we should forget, then write us at Marz&Micha Instagram.
This half of the year is going to be about events and going places because finally we can.
Yes.
So that's about it for now. If you want to leave us a comment, if you have been in any of these festivals, or if you want to recommend a festival, someone was recommending us festivals that we knew before.
Yeah, that's true.
Dark Malta. I never heard of it. Apparently there is a Gothic festival in Malta.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us know.
Actually. And so on. There are more. Let us know. Or if you know something about Meraluna or Amphi or Wacken, wink, how to get
or
cheap tickets.
Other festivals, then just drop us a comment and maybe we will go there and then we'll also talk about it one day.
Yeah, maybe things that we haven't done there. Yeah, there is always something.
Yeah. So we wish you a very nice week. And
every time you say we wish, I think we wish you very... Merry Christmas.
And we hope our format now works good, that we have like the new setup with picture and everything. And we will see you next week.
Bye.